The Cat Connection, powered by State Farm, mtownproud.com.
It is our Cat Connection with Xavier Verdinez for the Marshalltown Bobcat football squad. Xavier, if I told you at the beginning of the year, through the first 4 weeks, this is the #1 rushing offense, what would your reaction would have been at that point in time?
Really happy, man. Honestly, I mean, I really wanted it to happen, but I didn't really expect it. But now that we're here, you know, it's really nice.
Yeah, for sure. And of course, that left side of the offensive line, we've seen some big plays, including off the left side last week, a big 95-yard touchdown run by Travis England. What was that like to be a part of that play and see him punching it in for 6?
I mean, man, that's probably the most excited I've ever been on a play. I remember I was going like this. I was going like this, running down the
And he was at the 50?
Yeah. But I knew he had it.
Yeah,
once he broke contact, you know he was gone.
Yeah. When we talked to you on Bobcat Live earlier this fall, you mentioned you want to help lead that touchdown into the end zone, and you guys have done that quite a bit out there. What do you think the offensive line is doing so well right now to be able to execute and have the most rushing yards in 5A?
Really trusting our coaching and staying on our tracks, you know, doing what we're supposed to, like, really well. And I guess just trusting our running backs a lot. You know, they follow us, so, yeah.
So when we talked to you coming into the season as well, you mentioned just feeling more comfortable year over year. How has that comfortability kind of maybe made your job a little bit easier out there?
Yeah, I feel a lot more comfortable this year, especially when we have success. It makes us feel a lot more comfortable doing it. So, yeah, since we have had a lot of success, it just makes me a lot comfortable knowing that what I'm doing helps out a lot. Yeah.
All right, take me inside the offensive line. Your thoughts when you see this out there. You're at left tackle lined up, and like Mason said, and even last week we saw, I mean, all 11 guys are within 5-7 yards of the offensive line of scrimmage. I mean, you know you're sucking them in with that run game. Yeah. What's kind of going through your mind knowing that, man, they're they're trying everything they can?
Really, I really just trust when I read my wristband, I trust doing what I do. I know that if I do what I do, everyone else is going to do their job. And really, it doesn't matter what they throw at us because clearly as we're working, we're doing good. So.
Yeah, that is for sure. Tell me about your football journey, because you didn't start playing until, I don't know, remember when it was. Was it high school or middle school?
Sophomore year, actually, was my first year. And sophomore year, I felt like I just got thrown in there, but it felt good because it helped me learn a lot. My junior year, I did start, and I think I was a little more – it was obviously newer to me, so I wasn't as used to it, but now I feel a lot like – I feel like I'm like everyone else, like Jackson, that's been playing for a while. So, yeah,
that's good to hear. What would you say to somebody who maybe is a freshman or a sophomore, not out, to encourage them to give it a try?
I'd say really trust what the coaches are telling you and show up for everything because it all works out in the end for us.
Yeah, for sure. Of course, you're going to take on Kennedy here tonight. What do you know you need to do well tonight to end up on the victory side of things?
Really, I think we have to have a really good game. That means everyone does their job to perfection. No, turnovers with the ball. Just really trusting what the coaches are telling us, and doing everything to perfection. Yeah. Because I think we have a really good chance.
What other activities and things are you involved in the school year?
Really not much. Just keep my grades up. That's about it. Yeah, coming on time, doing that, but not much else, honestly. Yeah. I did track my sophomore year, and it was all right to me, but I didn't do it last year. Yeah.
Running for fun, I mean, is not that fun.
Yeah.
Of course, your senior season right now. What do you have kind of lined up after?
For me, I'd like to say I want to explore trades in MCC too, because I know they have good trade programs there. But that's really my plan right now. Yeah. Well,
you still have some time to think about it and lock it in, and best of luck rest of your senior season.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Right. That is Xavier Verdinez. Look out for him on that left side of the offensive line tonight. That is your Cat Connection, all brought to you by Tyler Pashong Agency, State Farm, mtownproud.com.